Hi guys, Halo here. I am in the raw. At this point, don't really consider makeup. Hi Buddha. Do you not want me to become YouTube famous? No. Right there? Okay, well he's gonna lay right here. Hi. I think because I'm talking to myself, he thinks I'm going crazy. So, I feel like that's justified. I am. Oh my god. Okay, so, it's been... Can I live? Can you come up with something else? Okay, so it's been 6 months since I've posted a video on my YouTube channel. Let me explain myself, even though I've done this in like every video I've done since the one that was titled like Harry/I'm moving/my gender, whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember. Updates are, I now have a place. I'm in an apartment. Unfortunately, it is on the top story. Don't yell at me for having a dog in an apartment. He's doing just fine. We're getting him checked for arthritis soon just to make sure that he's fine. But he's coping just fine. He's old, so he doesn't really have all that much energy anymore. I promise he's fine. But I am in an apartment with my mom and her boyfriend. Here's the thing. From June of 2017 to the beginning of June of this year, I was in between homes, I guess. I at first was at my Nana's house for quite a long time, and that was cool. It wasn't cool, actually. Like that, it was a place to stay. I was miserable. Me and my Nana don't get along in such close quarters for such a long time. I think I was there 5-6 months maybe. So eventually she kicked me out, so to say, because she's old and she has to make up problems. So it was like an issue and she wanted to get the carpet redone. It was this whole thing. Not to shit on my Nana, like we're fine now, but it was bullshit that she kicked me out. Like, these are the facts. After I left my Nana's house, I stayed in a trailer with my mom and her boyfriend. We were all in the same, like, 12 by 6-7 foot space, all sharing a room to sleep in, all sharing close quarters to keep our clothes, makeup, etc. in. And then we were in the backyard of somebody's house, so we had the shower and the toilet and everything from there. That was not fun. I am not an easily motivated person, unfortunately. I really wish that I was. Like, I have moments where I'm like, yeah, I wanna like step up and start acting like a 21-year-old and like get a career and bleh, you know, like I want to achieve things and not be a burden on everybody. But unfortunately, the reality of that situation is I have been a burden and been so reliant on everybody for so long that it's gonna take baby steps basically to get me to a point where I'm somewhat independent. That's just how it is. Like, you can shit on me if you want to. If you relate to it, cool. If you are indifferent towards it, awesome. These are the facts. I'm trying to take the steps, and I think the key word there is trying. And in my mental state, with how fast it flips, with how shitty it's been for the past 2 years or so, consistently, I feel like trying is a good place for me to start. Are you inspired by this? For those of you who are new here or don't know, that's Buddha, just for reference. But for those of you who are new here, I struggle with major depressive disorder and I have anxiety disorder. I mean, that's what I was diagnosed with years ago, though. I don't know if that can change, if it would change. I don't know anything about that. So I do need to get into a therapist to, like, figure that out. I need to get some serotonin up in this bitch. There's a stain on my hairy shirt. I'm trying. I want to try harder at this. I want to try harder at getting into a school so I can get like a degree of some sort. I want to help myself see a future, because since I was diagnosed with depression in, I don't know what grade it was. I was like 12 or 13. I've had 3 serious times in my life where I've genuinely contemplated suicide, and I think specifically with the first time, like, it's not abnormal once you've thought about it once to go back to it. I know that. But being that it happened once and then it happened again and again, I keep saying it, but the fact of the matter is I didn't expect to be here, to be alive, to be around in existence at 21. It's morbid, it's sad, it's disappointing even maybe, but I didn't want to be alive by 21. So I didn't make any plans for when I was alive at 21. And that's definitely hindered everything. Absolutely everything. But I want to help myself start to see a future, start to make plans for the future that doesn't only involve like concerts. Actual plans. I think step 1 in my recovery path, whatever you want to call it, I think a good step 1 is wanting it. Does that make sense? Like, wanting to be better, to do better, to be something that isn't a burden on everybody. Also, I know I don't have any makeup on besides my eyebrows. I'm trying to gain that confidence back too. So, with me, I tend to deal with bad things in humorous ways. I don't want people feeling bad for me. I don't want any pity. So I tend to just not tell anybody when I'm having bad days or when I feel bad. I don't really know what else to say. A lot happened in the 6 months that I was gone. I don't feel like anything was big enough besides, like, I had pink hair for like 2 months and I went to Washington, which was fantastic. I thought about vlogging it, but I didn't. Other than that, I mean, it's just been a 6 months of things happening that weren't really all that significant to bring up. I mean, if you, for whatever reason, enjoy me as a person, enjoy me as a YouTuber, let me know if there's any kind of video you'd like to see. I mean, I can do an apartment tour, but it would take 2 minutes. So I can, like, if that's a thing somebody wants to see, I can try to put it in a different video. But, like, let me know if you have any ideas. Let me steal your ideas. To anybody who bothered to watch this, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Give it a thumbs up if you want to. You can share it with your friends if you want to. Comment a video you want to see from me. And I will see you next time, which is hopefully not 6 months from now. Bye!